G'day guys, Ari with Dennison Yachting, and I'm here at Kirkland Homeport Marina to show you guys the Sea Race Sundancer Coupe 350 2018. Lady Christine, let's go check her out. So you can see here, starboard side's in really nice shape. Got this huge extended swim platform. Over to the port side, also in really nice shape. Gel coat's nice and smooth as well. Got this great sunbed area up here forward. Anchor set up. I love how the windlass and everything is all tucked away in the bow, so no one's going to trip on it or anything like that. Got the foot pedals there as well. Tiny little nick in the wrap there, just on the boot stripe, but really aside from that, nothing too crazy. Little scratches there, but yeah, nothing really too crazy. It's all really nice shape. The gel coat's beautiful. So we've got this amazing aft deck space here. We kind of got it set up in summer mode. It's all open. We've got the sun awning out. This sun awning actually goes back in and we have a full enclosure. I'll show you guys that in a bit. But as we step on here, you can see we've got this amazing grill, Kenyan grill, a little sink here as well, stainless steel. It all just closes away. Down here we have our shore power connection. And in here is just really good storage space. We've got the lid for the grill, so the meat can cook evenly and keeps the heat in. Got some drawer for the lines, that sort of thing. Quite convenient. Just here, this enclosing door. This is great for kids or pets and that sort of thing. Keeps everyone secure and keeps them inboard. And you guys will see once the enclosure's in, it's a very, very safe boat, especially when you're in sea. Down here we have a hot and cold shower. Gas fill down here as well. Got a rocket launcher, there's a rod holder there. Cup holders. Beautiful L-shaped settee. Nice table here as well. And even got a TV up here too. Refrigeration down below. Now let's retract this back and I can show you guys how it feels once it's fully enclosed here. You can see the sun awning's coming back now, and all you do is just push this little button here and it comes all the way back, so almost there. Here we go, got the cover fully on here now, and you can see there's an additional cover for this grill area too. Really great, isinglass, just unzips like this. And we're in, and it's blowing out there. It's pretty cold right now. So in this cabin area, you've got reverse cycle heating and air conditioning. Having this full enclosure just means that it becomes a perfect place for year-round cruising. Winter, summer, you can turn the climate control on, you're good to go. So it's pretty cool setup here. And then just underneath this area here, you've got the engine room hatch that opens up. I'll show you guys that a little later on. You'll also notice down low we've got some serious stereo equipment down here. I don't know, in the video it might be flashing, but they're LED lights. They're not flashing in reality. The video sometimes just shows it like that. And we've also got some refrigeration here. Nice little drink fridge. It's an isotherm. And under here we have an igloo cooler box as well that just slides all the way out, and you can open that up. That's quite neat. And just above we also have this really cool seating area. It's a bench seat and you can kind of relax facing forward, facing aft. This chair here, you can angle down as well if you just want to lie down and relax, or just kick your feet up. Pretty good space. Just for, we've got a glove box compartment there as well. Keep all your important documentation and charts there too. As we pan over to starboard here, you'll see we've got the large double helm chair here, and what's really cool is there's a little lever here, and you pull that and it can spin all the way around here. It locks up in multiple places, but yeah, it spins all the way around. So when you're entertaining, you've got people that can hang up there, people can hang here, and we've got all this seating area as well as down here available, and it really brings everyone together. This is just a really large area for a boat of this size, 35 feet. Huge. You can cram on a ton of people and really be engaged with everyone by having that swivel around. So really cool idea. I'm just going to swivel that back now. So back here, continuing with this helm chair, we've got multiple other adjustments. This one here, it can slide her forward and aft. It's kind of a two-handed thing, but yeah, you can slide her forward and aft with that as well. You've also got this bolster which jumps up here, so if you needed a heightened seat, you can sit on there and rest your feet down there and have a great field of view. One thing as well, a lot of these express cruises or coupe style boats have a very narrow frame front windshield, and it's kind of hard to see. I'm 6'1", and yeah, a lot of these boats you're kind of looking here, like your head is here and you really can't see much down there. But I'm sitting on the raised bolster and it's amazing. Field of view is awesome. I don't need to adjust my head down or anything like that. Even if I go in the lower setting, still really, really nice. So, for taller people, even shorter people, there's just a good range, comfort range at this helm chair. Keeps it very accommodating for everyone. And then obviously these large windows either side is great too. Opening window here, opening window there, opening vent here on the front, and then we've got this thing right here. Let's check it out. Whoa, we've got some serious clouds coming in. I'm not going to open it all the way, but yeah, you guys can see the hard top at the push of a button just opens up, which is great. And I love these blue courtesy lights, are really cool. Gives it a really cool feel. Headed down here to the helm. Got all the important equipment here. We've got heating vent or air conditioning, stereo control, little cell phone holder here, washer wiper control, trim tabs, they're Bennett trim tab controls, or your bilge pump, engine hatch access, lighting, all those sort of controls there, horns here as well. And we've got our Simrad navigation display here too. You can see we've got the menus, so we can kind of go through everything on there as well. Even got engine displays on there too. It's kind of all linked through the NEMA. Stop start control for the Mercury engines and the electronic gear controls. Just here is a that's it there. And then just down here, sorry, is the VHF radio, and we've got a thruster control here, and that's the main switch for the thruster. Pull this radio out so you guys can see it. Yep. There we go, really nice Simrad VHF. There we go, and just below is the release for the Seafire fixed system in the engine room. Some more gauges here as well. It's nice being able to access it here, but up here it's all kind of permanently displayed, all the important things, so you don't need to flick through a screen to get all your engine info. You can kind of just do a quick access here, and then if you need additional information you can take it out of the Simrad as well. Just under here as well, we have a really deep storage under here too, which is kind of nice. They can make the most out of everything on this boat. Cool. Let's head on down below. Okay, so we're down a couple of steps here into the cabin here. Got a nice stainless steel rail to get us down as well. As we get down here, you can see we're immediately greeted with the galley. Good amount of countertop space here. Got a 2-burner Kenyan grill. Westinghouse microwave oven here. Dometic refrigerator with a freezer up top as well. Stainless steel sink here. And good storage throughout as well. Nice drawer storage there. Little dedicated spot for a trash can there as well. Nice and neat. And I love the seating down here too. So great space for dining. Beautiful table. Bench seat over there. Good amount of seating here. And just forward we have large berth. And as you can see, everywhere you look on this boat, it's just storage. So, behind these mirrors, up above, underneath here. Lots of good storage space underneath here. Behind here we have a breaker panel here. We've got the transfer to the shore power. You can also start the generator from over here as well. One thing I like about this is when you have guests on board or kids or anyone running around, this is kind of difficult to see or find. It's not like it's just an open board on a bulkhead or a wall or something like that. It's tucked away. So the beauty of that is no one's going to be messing around with switches without you knowing. So it is nice that it is tucked away here. They did a good job, yet it's very easy to access if you know where it is. Back here we've got quite a large Samsung TV here as well. As we go aft, opening cabin door here. Little settee to port. A little bit of storage here as well. And additional TV here. Additional double bed back here. So nice and private. You got that door here. And it's tucked away pretty good. Right in the middle here, we've got a head and a door here that closes, a perspex door, and a shower here as well. So completely separate. It's beautiful. I mean, most boats this size, you're in a wet head situation. This is completely separate. So, and it's actually a decent size for this size of boat. Nice vanity. Cool. So for sleeping arrangements, you've got obviously 2 people there, nice and easy. 2 back aft in the aft cabin back here as well. And if you had additional guests, then again, we've got this space here which actually transforms and you can fit an additional 2 people here. I'll show you guys how that works. This table and pedestal actually pull straight out, and this lounge slides over, and then you can use this additional area as a berth. I'll show you how that works. Here we go. Here you can see it's completely transformed. An additional double berth here as well. So complete. You've got room for 6 people, which is awesome. So we are back up on the main deck here, and you'll see in the deck here we've got this hatch. The thing I love about this hatch is if you need to get in the engine room, just quick check, that sort of thing, you can just jump straight in here, nice and easy. You can see we've got batteries down there. Turn some lights on. Yeah, nice Primarina charger there on the forward bulkhead. It's a good setup, but if you're working in there, it's a little tricky, it gets a little tight. So the easy way of doing it is to close this hatch and pop open the large hatch, and it becomes a really easy space to work around, and you get a crazy amount of room in that engine room. And I'll show you guys how that works here. It's just a little switch at the helm here, and we're good to go. See, it's coming up now. And we're fully open now. And as you guys can see, for working that sort of thing, you can get right on top of the engines all the way around. It is super easy once this big hatch is open. Great setup. You can see we've got the twin Mercury 8.2 liters there. Got the Kohler generator back here as well. Really nice. So one big thing with these boats is a lot of them have OUTDRIVEs, and the servicing on the OUTDRIVEs can be a little painful, especially if you're kind of keeping it in salt water. Yeah, servicing is not ideal when it comes to those OUTDRIVEs. So the beauty about this setup here is right there, just here, is our transmission, and we have a V-drive shaft setup. So it is just a conventional kind of shaft drive, which makes it really nice, great for maintenance. It makes it a really good setup. And back here you can see we've got the rudders back there. Let's just zoom in on that so you guys can see that as well. Yeah, so rudder is back there as well, either side. Nice. One thing to note before I close the engine room hatch here, these batteries 2024 dated, and they're the maintenance free ones, so they're relatively new and maintenance free, so that is nice and easy. Looks like we've got, you know, kind of house bank there, engine batteries there as well, so plenty of batteries to go around there as well. So we're back up on deck here. You can see we've got the Sirius XM little antenna there, 4G Simrad radar. Decent walk around, especially with this rail here. We've also got the additional rail over there as well. Water fill here, nice cup holders. I love this lounge setup, just gives you a whole nother space. And if you've got multiple friends or family on board and people need some extra space just to hang out, obviously you've got inside the exterior cockpit there, but also just to have this whole nother space makes it a huge deal. And let's jump on in here, check what we got. So here's our quick windlass. Gonna swivel there as well. Nice, good setup. And here is access into the anchor locker as well. Thanks for coming on the tour of the 2018 Sea Ray Sundancer 350 Coupe here in Kirkland, Washington. For more information or for an in-person tour, feel free to reach out to me, Arisha, anytime on 772-240-0888 or via email at ari@denisonyachting.com. See you on the water.